What's going on, everybody? Peter, Pride Siege here. I have my first YouTube video, which is totally gonna get botched. I have no idea what I'm doing. But as of your request, here we are. So right now behind me, I have a 1994 Jaguar XJ6 convertible. Had a full restoration here at Automotive in Hicksville. They do interiors, vinyl tops, sound systems, pretty much anything that you need. So right now I have to do a paint correction, ceramic coating. First time I'm seeing the car. We have loud noises in the back. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do it anyway. So let's go. So now I'm gonna go over the paint. I wanna make sure that the surface is clean and clear of any weird discrepancies or contamination before I polish the paint. I found that there was contamination, so I took my soapy water solution in a spray bottle and I soaked down the panel. This provides a lubricant for the clay mitt that's in my left hand, which will pull any embedded contaminants from the surface, ones that could have not come out during the initial wash process. It's good to take your time with this stage. You want to make sure that paint is really clean, and also you want to check for other oddball situations that's going on, such as Bondo cracking, if there is any, paint chips, and other defects that maybe could interrupt your polishing stage once you come across it. So again, just take your time and don't rush this stage. All right, so now that the clay bar process is done, all the contaminants are off the paint, the next step is that we have to do the paint correction, which is the most fun part. So you can see the car looks pretty shiny, which it is. That paint is pretty healthy. But when we put it under a light, let's see what it looks like then. All right, so this is before we have a light on it. Looks okay. So you turn a light on. Bam. Now this is the culprit. This is what we're gonna remove today. This defect would be called, this is swirl marks. Looks like light scratches, but really swirl marks is the main scenario here. Not a big deal. As we go around the car, we'll see, are there other defects that come with it. Looks pretty uniform. I don't see anything that frightens me, but then again, not much does. All right. So now we are at the paint correction process. I'm going to go over this more in depthly in other videos, but for right now, we're just going to brush right through it. I currently have a Rupes 21mm throw dual action polisher in my hand. It has a 5-inch backing plate on it with a blue foam cutting pad. On that blue foam cutting pad, I have Jaguar cutting compound, which I put 4 pea-sized drops on. You don't need to use too much product. I apply it to the panel, and I work it in small 2x2 sections. Now, if you're wondering, Peter, what is it that you're really doing here? Because the paint looks pretty shiny. And you would be right to say that, because from your angle, it does look shiny. But behind the camera, I have a light that's beaming into the paint, which you can see here. The machine is going over that section, but I can see all the swirls and scratches, like in this video, it's highlighted. I can see all the swirls and defects, so it allows me, as the detailer, to follow along and remove the defects. Again, we will go over that in later videos, but this is a before and after. All right, now we are at the ceramic coating stage. I apply a couple droplets onto my applicator pad, and I'm going to start in the middle of the hood and work myself out. I actually did a surface prep beforehand. I wiped down the car with one of my surface preps that removes any oils and polishes. It's similar to like an alcohol wipe down, but I didn't record it, so I will show that in my future videos. So you can see I'm just working it slowly, and evenly, just to make sure I get good coverage. I'm going to use this yellow microfiber that's behind me. I'm going to remove it with that. 2 microfibers would be even better because the ceramic coating will build up in the towel as you're going around the car. So just continue on. I will go over this in future videos, of course, and really explain what this process does. But this is the finished product. The car came out great. I'm very happy with the end result. And on to further videos we go, and thank you for watching.